Hi, A&Pers. This is Dr. Jones checking in. This is A&P II Lab 4 video, I don't know, 8 unless I missed one. So this is, I think, our last video. Yay! So we're on page 38 of the book if you've got one of these and you're following along. And we are on the pregnant uterus model set, groups A, B, and C, and then the pregnant mother model, and then last page. Okay, so this is, you can see here, group A. So what do we need to know on this? We have the uterus and the uterine cavity, which is this space. The broad ligament, which are the bat wings. The cervix. Okay, and there you can see the cervix and the vagina. We've got the uterine tube, which is the fallopian tube, and then the infundibulum with the fembrae. There's an ovary. Let's tip that a little bit. There you go. There's an ovary, an ovarian ligament. Where are we? Let's see. This is the amnion. And this is, that is about the size and shape of a cashew. So that is not a fetus, that's an embryo. And then here it looks vaguely humanoid, so that is a fetus. And then this third model here, this one is a placenta. You can see the blood vessels and the umbilical cord. Now, before you have all of that, this one's the decidua basalis. This is the base where the placenta will develop. And the decidua capsularis, and that's the part that sticks out into the uterine cavity. And then on this one, you have an umbilical cord. So on the next one, set that out of the way. You can see this is 4th and 5th month. 4th and 5th month as they zoom out, get bigger, take up more space. Here's group C. And these are all the same structures. This one, you've got some twins. This one is 7th month, so they're getting bigger. There you go. Okay, and then we have the pregnant uterus model, which is kind of big. Let me see if I can get it under the camera. Okay, sort of. Okay, so what we need to see here is the placenta. Let me remove the fetus real quick. So here's the placenta, and you've got the umbilical cord, and you've got 2 blue umbilical arteries and 1 red umbilical vein. So let's talk about that for a second. And we have a placenta also here, and let's zoom into the umbilical arteries. So the 2 blue umbilical arteries, why do we have blue umbilical arteries and a red umbilical vein? So we have blue umbilical arteries because arteries carry blood away from the heart. And these are the fetus's arteries, carrying their blood away from the heart to the placenta, and this is the maternal side where they will get their nutrients, oxygen and nutrients from. Zoom out a smidge. And so since this is the fetus's blood moving out away from the heart trying to get oxygen, then these are deoxygenated arteries. So you've got 2 blue umbilical arteries. And then at the placenta, they would pick up oxygen from the maternal bloodstream and carry that back toward the heart. And when you're going towards the heart, that's a vein. So we have a red umbilical vein. So we've got arteries in general. In the systemic circuit, arteries are red and veins are blue. Our exceptions to that color scheme is the pulmonary circuit. Arteries are blue and veins are red. And the umbilical cord. The arteries are blue and the veins are red. So there you have it. That is the end of the book. So this has been BIOL 2402, Anatomy and Physiology, Lab 4, Video, I think 8, unless I lost track somewhere, which happens. And the education must go on. Thank you, as always, for listening in. Dr. J out.